Guys, check out that! This is what the castle looks like at dark. Oh my goodness, look at this, guys. What? Okay guys, before the video starts, remember to hit that subscribe button if you want to see more of my content, and also be sure to click the notification bell for notifications. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Hello guys, I'm Rick from Risk Creations, and welcome to a brand new Sims 4 video. And today guys, this is a one-off one. This one isn't part of a series or anything. In fact, it's a build one. Basically guys, I built the Shanghai Disneyland castle in Sims 4 from scratch, and I'm not even joking, I did do that. And I was going to do a speed build this, guys. However, this speed build still would have been like ridiculously long, because this has been taking me seriously like since Christmas to make this. I've been just like, I mean, I haven't been like doing like every day straight, but like quite often I've been coming back to this and like adding more to it. But seriously, I've been spending so long on it, and it is finally done. And oh my goodness, it's so cool, I love it. And I'll actually do you guys with a comparison a bit later on of what it looks like compared to the real thing as well, so be expecting that at some point in the video. But guys, check out this though! Check it out! Like, just in general, the whole outside look, it looks so good! Okay, I'm actually really proud of myself as well, because it's the first house or building or anything that I've built from scratch on my own. This is the first one. Most of the ones I download from the gallery from other people's amazing creations, but I've never ever actually made a proper like fancy house myself. And then I guess I was like, this will be a good challenge to start off with. And I was going to use Cinderella Castle or Elsa's Castle or them ones, but I was like, there are literally 10 million of them ones, and hardly anyone has touched the Shanghai Disneyland Castle. So I was like, maybe someone's looking for a really good Shanghai Disneyland Castle, so why didn't I be the one that makes it? But I got to admit though, this still got first to like get the shape right. Like I had to do like, I had to put like a square on the side and then like bring it forward. But yeah, it was quite difficult. And then I had to make this sort of shape at the back, which is a weird shape. And yeah, it's not perfect. Like if you guys have seen the Shanghai Disneyland Castle, like at the back here, I mean the back's not really accurate because the back, guys, has like lots and lots of these pole things, and there's too much of the wall bit going on here. But this is the best I was going to get, guys, if I was going to get this whole shape right, especially at the front. The front looks so good, but the back looks a tiny bit better. But I have been working on it a bit, so it doesn't look too bad now. But it needs to look a lot plainer. Like none of these used to be here before, and the wall didn't used to be so creative. We didn't used to have that, but yeah. Let's just be so on there, guys, because I spent so much time destroying walls, replacing walls, extending walls. It was such a long process. I actually used BB objects in there. I might actually put on now just in case some bits won't show up if I don't have it on. Because, you know, I'm a bit scared about using cheats to build things and then, like, it all glitching out. So I don't want it to glitch out. So I'm going to put that on. Anyway, I guess it's time to do an actual tour. So let's do the whole front bit first. So guys, the flooring here is a really nice brick pavement thing, of which is actually shown, well, without the images of Shanghai Disneyland Castle. Shanghai Disneyland Castle was actually on like a platform made out of this sort of concrete, so I was like, this is perfect. And the middle bit's kind of more stony like, and then to add a bit of texture and detail, I put some dirt around the front bit here, you know, to show it with the wear of the ground and stuff. And as you can tell, guys, I went crazy on the details, really crazy. So the whole entrance bit is pretty sweet. So at the side here on this wall, you have some glowing poles, a balcony with some sort of window. It should be a door, but I feel like the window looks better, so put a window down instead. Giant window, balcony, some tall poles here sticking out, and then we have big open doors here. I mean, I guess they kind of work. I think the doors do actually work, guys, but I tend to use this entrance as the door instead. This big open arch is the entrance, but you can use the side doors if you want. And it still works. They're still workable, not like fake ones. And basically, I've got this whole pattern here replicated on this side. And that's what I mean, replicated, guys. It was a difficult process to replicate both sides because it was like I got to get in the right position. It was really difficult. But yeah, they did it in the end. And then also here we have the little and grand entrance, the little grand entrance, the grand entrance at next to the archway, and the grand entrance here is two big poles with a big window in the middle of it, and then at the top it's given like this fancy oval roof like this. But I was like, it needs more detail, and I noticed there was like these sort of shapes around the roof, or like, I was like, maybe I could put them on the actual thing as well, and I did that, so that works really well. And I put some sort of like, what is it, some sort of chimney, and if you make it big, you can actually squeeze underneath here to make it look like there's like a detail on top of the roof, which is really neat. I really like that. There's so many tricks and cheats to making buildings like this, guys. It's literally amazing. And this whole front bit I did struggle with actually. I was like, how am I meant to make? How am I meant to make all this brick, but then it keeps a little bit of white? It's like Shanghai Design Castle isn't the easiest one to build colour-wise, because the colour is all over the place. It's like pinks, it's greens, it's blues. It's like, what? So I just had to go with whatever. I just had to use lots of tricks and cheats and stuff. But yeah, this white wall here, guys, is actually a chimney as well. Chimneys do come very handy. It's a big white chimney which I made humongous, literally so big. So that's like how I made that effect go on there. Then I put some windows on top because I used like a wall, and I deleted the wall after I put the windows on, so it made the illusion that the window is on the chimney. Yes, it's hard work, guys, it's hard work. And I also put the door on there as well. In fact, no, maybe I didn't do that. I think what I did was I built another wall in front of the chimney. Oh, I see what I did. Okay, so if you look through this gap, guys, the chimney is obviously this white bit here. Then what I did was I added a new wall in front of the chimney to make it look like these are attached to the chimney when they're actually on an extra piece of wall. And then that means I can put the door and the window on. And then at the side, I have some fancy lights onto another one of these poles, like a different type of pole. And then on top of here, using the bonus wall I gave myself, I added some little balcony bits up here to make it look a bit more fancy. And then at the top, I had to have another window because looking at the design, I needed it so as to look bare. So I added an extra wall and then deleted the wall afterwards and put a window here. And then that looks pretty cool. And then I deleted the wall, and the window, and then I made. Right now, if you're wondering how I made this big fancy bit here, and all these cool sparkly gold things, what I did was I went into build mode and I enlarged some more roof pieces, but made them massive. Like all these are from the roof pieces, which are really handy. Like the chimneys and the roofs are so handy making this castle. Honestly, they're lifesavers. Like all these spiky things, all that things. They're all super enlarged roof things. That's kind of the main entrance, and already it's amazing. And now a bit higher up in the main entrance we have this big glass window here, attached to another like chimney thing. And then also we have a bit of roofing here, which is which was attached to a wall which is now deleted. So now because the illusion that it's always been connected there. I was just to make it look a bit taller because it wasn't tall enough. There's some more poles again, and there's some more balcony things. There's a big entrance up here with some more poles and some more entrances using the illusion of walls and getting them deleted and stuff like that. And now, if we go to the actual buildings themselves at the side, which make up part of the castle as well. Now, it's difficult, guys. There's like these little tiny towers attached to the big buildings and some of the towers up there as well. I had no idea how I was going to make the illusion of them being tiny towers. So in the end what I ended up doing was, I got, yes, another roof piece. I think it's a roof piece anyway. Another roof piece, and I enlarged it a lot. Like it's literally like a tiny thing. It's like it might have even been like a lamp or like a light. And I enlarged it a lot. It's just gonna have the perfect shape, guys. It was just like that big in-out thing, and it's circular. So I enlarged it, and I attached it onto the wall, and I was like, that's actually perfect. Yes, lifesaver. Now, this whole design is also replicated on the other side, but the other side does have a bit more detail, because looking at the images, the side is a bit more plainer. So I will show you guys that side as well. So on this side here we have the big roof trimming all the way around. In fact, that's in the front as well. Massive roof trimming all the way around. We've got some more like poles here as well, but another different style of them. Now we've got a mid-wall trimmings, like from the mid part of the wall, because that really helps a lot. I even added a base here to raise it up off the ground a bit. I added 2 massive windows here with a balcony in the middle. And this pole here, what it does to make the illusion that it's not quite attached is I added in some more poles, and then I carried on the trimming, and then I added in 2 more windows, like small windows, and this is attached to the big square building. This small circular tower is attached to the big square building. And then here we've just got some more trimmings here, and if you look there closely, I've actually added some lights on top of the beams in the middle of the building, and that's so the building will light up at night. And I'll show you guys what I mean in a few minutes after showing you guys the whole outside during the day. Now that you guys have just seen all the back bits that I went through, so you saw this bit, so basically the same pattern carries all the way around with the trimming and the middle and top trimming. And then this side we've got a bit more detail, because when that's the image, there was a lot more detail on this side. So we use the same trick for the little side tower on this side too. And then on this side, they had so much detail and I didn't know how to do it. So I had to figure out a really cool idea to make an illusion of like, and it's basically more illusions. I had to think of another way of doing more illusions, and I managed to do it. So what it was, this top bit is made out of so many. It's made out of 3 chimneys overlaid on top of each other. It works though, it works. But that's what illusion I wanted to have. And then this here, guys, is a very complicated balcony. Basically, I did a balcony that goes into the roof, and then deleted some of it to make it go out. Then I extended it so the top bit would stay, but not this bit here. So it looks like it's attached. Then I put 2 poles down the middle here, and 3 more chimney things, and there you go, illusion done. I even added this little top in as well, which I put on the other side too. Do some more illusionizing, and this whole bit here is like the same as the other side. So we have 2 windows and a balcony, and then we've got some fancy roof detailings there. That's what the whole main details there. Now if we get a bit higher, we can focus a bit more on these other poles in this middle section here, well, big towers. This tower here has windows going all the way around, up and down, and they have little tiny white lights next to them to make the castle have a bit of a pop and lightness to it. And all these towers also have these gold star things on top of them as well. And yeah, all of them have the same design as well, guys. Literally all these have the same design. Some have like different windows on them, like this one has like some shutters and stuff, but they mostly have the same pattern. So I'm just going to kind of like zoom around them. Obviously they vary in size as well. Like this one has quite a lot of different windows in here. The interesting thing is, guys, in this section here, I realised these 2 towers were connected through like some sort of vines or grass. So I had to enlarge loads of plants and make some sort of balcony illusion, and add some more of these towers, and then I was like, yes, it worked. That was kind of thing, there's more illusionizing, guys. You have to, the way how you illusionize, guys, is where you like enlarge objects and like squish them, like place them inside other objects, and then make loads of fake walls. Fake walls and chimney stuff are literally lifesavers of this building. 2 main lightsabers. What lightsabers? Lifesavers. And then yeah, some of the chimneys are also different colours. So this one has pink on it. Like if you look at the Shanghai Disneyland Castle, you would realise like there's a crazy colour scheme to all these things. Oh my goodness, I'm not going to go over there, please. And then there you go. And then this tower here, as you can tell, is white on it instead of pink, white brick. And then, yeah, I think most of them are pink brick though. I think that's just the odd one that has the white brick. Not many of them are the white brick. Now if we, well, one thing I did forget to show you guys was the little circle window here. Wasn't much of an addition, but it's there. Just remembered I forgot to show you guys that. Then at the back, guys, of this whole top bit, I have quite a few towers connected. When I looked at the picture of Shanghai Disneyland Castle, I didn't realise lots of these guys were connected by these walls. And how I made this illusion was I created a wall between them. Well, it's more like a room, because if it was just a wall, it wouldn't work too well because you have to be able to have a trimming around it. So I made a room that was really thin, and then I added a roof trimming onto it, and then I added the little turrets on the building by enlarging, let me guess, another roof additions, another one of the roof things. And I enlarged the roof things a lot for this big back bit here because they kind of are a bit larger and a bit more visible on the back row here. So that's why I basically enlarged them tiny ones to make big ones right here. Yeah, pretty nice. It's a pretty cool trick. And this whole building here is actually separate from the main tower. So this pink L-shaped building is separate from the actual tower. And out here, guys, is more of like a balcony sort of area. And you have a big long balcony around here with some roof trimming. And you even have some roof trimming along here as well, and along all this top bit too. All this top bit has all got roof trimming as well. Lots of roof trimming, guys, lots of it. Okay, now guys, it's time to dive into the castle. But before I do that though, guys, do you want to see the castle at not dark? Well, in the dark? I know I do. Right, let's have a go, shall we? So let's do that. I mean, if I do build mode, I might be able to do it a lot quicker and easier. So if we go into build mode, I also might be able to show you guys where I got loads of these objects. So if I use the eyedropper here, all these roof objects come from, so if we click on this one for example, they come from this section here, guys. So if you click on this roof sculpture bit, this is where I found loads of my cheats here. Loads of my cheating ways of making this castle were just through that section, guys. So yeah, I definitely recommend this section a whole ton. Now to go to polls if you're interested, you'd have to click on here. Okay, the technical columns. And look, there's a whole range of ones to use, guys. Okay, so now the thing I am looking for is if I can change it to dark. I can. Oh, okay, let's look at different modes. This is like afternoon. Oh, it's quite nice in the afternoon as well. It's very bright and cheerful in the afternoon. It's more like a Disney park, isn't it? Okay, now let's try it evening. Oh, it looks so sweet, guys. Oh, it's like it has a bit of a pink glow to it. I like it. Now, guys, ready to see it dark? It looks really cool at dark. You ready? Guys, check out that! This is what the castle looks like at dark. Oh my goodness, look at this, guys. What? Okay, so look at all this. So, basically, guys, here's my light trick for the castle. If you're wondering how it glows like this, like I told you earlier, I simply put lighting on top of all of the roof trimmings and like hide them underneath roof trimmings and stuff. Basically, hide loads of lights into the building and embed them into it. And oh my goodness, guys, did it pay off? Look how cool these all look. Oh my goodness. My goodness. And then if you twizzle around here, look how bright all this bit is as well, guys. Look at these. Wow. I didn't illuminate some of these poles, didn't feel the need to, but some of the like small poles I've started to illuminate as well. Oh, it just looks so good, guys. Just look at that. This is so satisfying to look at. It's so bright. It's so good. Illuminates up the area. That's the sort of thing a Disney castle would look like. That's just so cool. That looks so cool. Okay, let's go back to morning then. Okay, good morning. Let's go back to me. So let's do a bit of a tour, guys. I guess I'll move myself in and out of this building. So, well, building, I mean castle. Hello. You can pull the walls up, so that means you guys kind of see the details a bit more, because there's a whole load of details in this place. So if I bring myself, we want to go to the second floor. Let's go to the first floor. If I bring myself through here, we can have a look at this whole area here. So let's go in here. This area here, guys, is the entrance of the building. And it has these big walls of, literally like walls of lights all down here. We have like big wall panels. Oh my gosh, why can't I even get in here? Hello, hello me, hello, yes it's me. Please can I come in here? Is that possible? Maybe I need like a step or something, I don't even know. You know what, let's just ignore me. The main part is seeing this, guys. Seeing the inside. Technically this clock stopped working as well. Yeah, let's not freak out, okay? Okay, maybe I will start to move now. Or not. Come on, me. Come on, it doesn't take long to move. Doesn't take long to move. There you go. Okay, I think my game's had a bit of a freeze moment there. I'm hoping anyway. So yeah, look at these walls of light, guys. It really illuminates the whole area. They have big panels here. Oh yes, maybe we can come in there. Yes, go in. Just make it like as if your sim was in here, how they would get around. So guys, you'd have these big lights here. Do you think you can't get in? Some of the step here. That's what I'm trying to wonder, guys. Yeah, might see if I can add a quick step, guys. I know it's not the real thing on the gallery, but if you guys get some in the gallery, I think maybe if you want your Sims to live here, this is mostly for like a bit of art. If your Sims want to live in here, I'd say you may need to get a couple of steps to go in. So maybe I'll get some brick ones. Let's see if that helps. Okay, let's get. Okay, let's try that. Let's see if she can get in with some grip. Some of them stairs. It's more like a slope, doesn't it? That actually looks better though. I might re-upload this to the gallery, but with a little slope on it. That means you guys can get your Sims in the house. Okay, let's try now. Can you go in now? Can you go in now? Come on, please say you can get in now. And it's been ages to start my sim, but I'd really like it to do a bit of the, I'd really like it to do the tour by itself, you know? Tour by itself. I think that's what I'm going to do is I'm going to re-upload this into the gallery just so it has a little step with it as well. Come on mate, come on, it doesn't take that long. It doesn't take that long, honestly. Yeah, these are big walls of light are so handy. I don't know what to pack them from. Oh my guys, if you wanted to get this castle, you may need a couple of expansion packs, like the pets one for example is used quite a bit, and the city one actually is used quite a lot as well. So yeah, I'm saying you may need it. Anyway, so inside these turrets, if you can actually get inside them, this one here has a microphone in it, which is pretty cool. Oh yes guys, okay, the steps save the day. So I'm going to re-upload this guys with the steps in. Okay guys, you can tell how bright it is, because look at that, it's literally illuminating my sim up. Okay, so let me just do a bit of a demonstration with my sim. So this here is the little singing room, well, the place where you can just sit and just sing your heart out. Pretty sweet in here. And there you go, just kind of testing out for us there. And then if you go in here, this is like the artist room, so you can just do some random painting in the turret as well. In here, just go and do some painting, you know, casually. Lovely stuff. And then if you look around here, this here in the main entrance here, we have a whole ton of lights. Literally, the way how I illuminate all these rooms is through loads of different panels of lights going all the way around the wall, and then these big ones going above the doors to make the doors pop. Also put some chandeliers in here as well. I always went crazy with the lights, guys. Okay, my sim is just wandering off. She's like, I don't care about this tour. And then here, guys, on both sides, I put the same picture on either side, but I enlarged it by like so much, and it just looks so cool like that, honestly. We also enlarged the carpet, so it goes nice and big in the area, in the hallway area. And then here, guys, I have a ton of bookshelves, just add some more detail. Now, these big triangle rooms are just there for decorations, just to walk in and out of. They're kind of like mini hallways, or like side hallways, sideways, I guess. And then, guys, if you come into this triangle, the right one, and you go through this door, it takes you to the bathroom. It's like it's actually another room in here. And I really love this bathroom so much. This bathroom here has loads of big counters, has a fancy sink, fancy bath, all these cool little light things I've made, little light structures, as well as some decorative nature areas here, little bunnies. Yes, I said about pets, guys, you may need that. Not the end of the world though if you don't have pets or any of them ones, but you know, you might need them. I've got some really pretty floorings and tiles and flowers, it's so pretty, love it. I would give my sim to show you guys, but she's kind of wandered off on her own. So guys, in here, this is the dining room. I really love to look at this as well. So here are like the big, what are these? The big cabinets full of plates and stuff. Maybe even got some little smokers here, but they're kind of off the detail. I wouldn't really recommend using them because I had to enlarge them a lot and stuff, so not really for using, really. They're for decoration. And here, guys, we have a massive dining room table. Look how many people can sit at this place. I was like, is this too big? But I was like, you know what? It's a castle. As many people as they want can live here. Maybe they've got loads of guests over, so who knows. And here, guys, is just some alcohol beverages and a chicken. I'm gonna name him Hey Hey from Moana because why not? So we go through this triangle and then go into this room here, which is the kitchen, which for some reason has had its tiles expanded. I swear I finished this, guys. I swear I have. I think I just haven't noticed these like little details. Like I need a proper tour afterwards. Like I am re-uploading this, guys, so you guys can get it when it's fully updated. So on the gallery will be re-uploading, and I may delete the old version of it, possibly. Anyway, so in here, guys, in the kitchen, it has this really cool classic kitchen tiles going on here. This cool little corner area here which goes into the tower. Has this cool the preparation area, I guess. It also has a bit of an island here with some bar stools, which is pretty nice. We got like some old-fashioned old-fashioned we got like I was gonna say old-fashioned fridge. Say that first. Old-fashioned fridge here, which is pretty cool. Got some pet bowls in the corner down here, and then we've got this really cool bar here with some big lights, which is pretty cool. Oh, it's the welcome wagon, of course. Well, I mean, at least everyone can experience the house, so I don't mind them coming in. They can all show off the places as well. Now, guys, on to the second floor. So as you can see, we've got some nice big stairs up here. And on the second floor, guys, we have in the main hallway area, we have a little wee area here, and we have a big sculpture of a creepy lady up here because why not? Loads of little plants. We've got a chicken on a table, so this will be a bit where you'll talk. Got some books here, really nice. And then on the other side here, guys, is the living room. So we've got a big fireplace here. We've got some cats and dog stuff here. Another chandelier, the same sort of pattern that was downstairs, guys, just slightly different. Got a picture of a nice Sunday roast, and we got some gorgeous yellow chairs and an old sound speaker because you know, guys, you've got to be aesthetic to the castle. The castle is probably quite old, so you've got to be realistic, go for old-fashioned things. As a massive carpet as well. Beautiful, just beautiful. Just love it. Let's go. Nice carpet and rug. TV is pretty nice. It's all really nice, really, guys. Just love the look of this whole room. We have a triangle room here. And in this room here, where my sim is casually showing you guys this, she like skipped half the tour and went straight to here. This, guys, is the kids' room, I believe, and that is a window, guys. Don't be creeped out by that creepy window, which had to make really large. This is the kids' room, guys. So we have a little kid's bed here, teddy bear, and a little side table. There's a little corner of a little bookshelf. We have this massive poster here. Got a violin, a rug, and then we have, this must have shown up very nicely, a little desk as well. Very nice. So you can put your kids in there. But there we go, there's another kids room as well, so in case your sim has more than one kid, then yeah, there is one. And here, guys, this is the study. It's pretty cool, like a study game room thing. Here we have a desk with a computer. We have two brown bookcases here. Got a little box here with the little lamp. Got a football table here. Which is pretty cool. We've got a really awesome fish tank. Look at that, so cool. We don't have any fish on yet, but you know. So now you guys can decorate it whatever you want when you get it at home. On your Sims. I hope you get it anyway. I think I've worked very hard for it, so you know. This is a bit of a pinboard here where you can like add notes and stuff. We've got a treasure chest in here, you can put stuff in that. And we've got some more shelves, well, bookcases, more bookcases. A nice wooden floor and a nice carpet as well. I like it. Our room is one of my favourites as well, I think the whole second floor is I probably like a bit more than the first floor, but yeah. And guys, we go even higher. Guess what? We go to the master bedroom, which is in the main part of the tower. If you guys aren't sure what the main part of the tower is, it is this part. This whole like top part. So basically built into the roof here, guys. And yeah, let's have a look, shall we? So in here, guys, we have in the little tower here, this little tower at the side of the square, we have a little clock. We have, well, quite a big clock. We have a clock in that corner. In this corner, we have a mirror. We have this really posh sort of bed with another hey on top. And we have these two little cute side tables with cute little lamps. Got a nice little rug here. On this side we have some lovely sets of drawers here, and we've got a storage unit in the middle with another of those sound systems and another dog as well. And here, guys, we've got some more bookshelves, because you know this castle loves books. You know, it's probably Belle's castle probably, and parts in the rest could be part of any characters know what the ones are specifically. Well, part of any castles, you know what I mean. I don't know where I'm going. And guys, here, as you can tell, this is a piano in the corner, because every fancy castle has a fancy piano. If you can actually zoom into it, okay, I'll do. Yeah, so fancy piano in a fancy castle. Probably because I'm having to put all the walls up, it can be quite difficult to move around. But yeah, there you go, fancy piano. Now, guys, if you go through here, whoop, it's like let's do the cool zoom in thing. Let's pull down here. In this tower here, so if you don't know where we are now, we've basically gone into this part of the castle, this little wall. We've gone inside this wall. We've gone into an actual extra tower outside, and in this tower there's another sort of art painting thing. I can't remember what it's called. And then here I've added in some mini wall, which will take you into this building here, of which I don't actually know what this building is. I mean, it's a bit of a pet room. It's also a bit of an extra study. Also, it's an extra kids room as well, so it's kind of like three things, I guess. The kids room didn't have to be that big, so I was like, just took an extra one in here. And then I got a little desk here, and then yeah, some pet stuff in here as well, which is pretty nice. And then yeah, we've got the easel, got the master bedroom, and there you go. And now we go. Okay, we don't go any further. I was like, we go further. We go into the top. I was like, no. I was going to go further though, to be fair, guys. I was going to go into like all these towers, but I was like, it's really pointless. Really pointless, and they do go into them rooms, so we ain't doing that. And I think, guys, that's a wrap. That is a wrap, I think, of the tour of the Disneyland Shanghai Castle. And before you guys, well, before I go, here's a bit of a comparison between the two. The real life one and the Sims one. Oh my gosh, guys. I don't like to brag, but I think that's pretty accurate, you know, guys. Like, a pretty close replica. It's not exactly the same, but it's getting there. It's getting there, guys. Like, the detail just kind of makes it just look so magnificent. I'm just in love with this building. I'm in love with it. I'm just so proud of myself as well. It's the first one I've ever made. It's just, oh, love it. And I might be doing some future creations as well. Maybe I'll start doing speed builds. Who knows? Who knows with me and Sims? I mean, what can I say? I get obsessed. Anyway, guys, I did this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Press the like button if you love Sims 4. And if you're wanting to download my castle onto the gallery, I'm going to re-upload it with my 2 new additions that I put in this video. And it's simply called Shanghai Disneyland Castle. So all I did was I opened the gallery and I searched for Shanghai. Or Shanghai Disneyland, or Shanghai Disneyland Castle, anything like that, and it should come up. Obviously, you'll come up with the old version at the moment, but I'm going to have a new version as well next to it, so you guys will just go for the new one. And yeah, you don't even need to click the include custom content, because I haven't used any custom content. The only thing I've used is stuff packs, and game hacks, and expansion packs. That's the only thing I've done, but yeah, it's literally called this, Shanghai Disneyland Castle. It's just Shanghai, and so you guys see what I mean? Literally only one other person has made the castle. Literally. So yeah, I'm going to re-upload that, so there's 2 copies of it, and the second one will be the updated one. Or I delete this one and have a new one, I don't know. Anyway, guys, in this video, and I'll see you all real soon. Bye everyone, and I hope you download it, because it's so cool. See ya next time. Bye! You guys, thank you so much for watching the video. If you stayed this long, guys, before you go, I would like to make sure you remember to follow my Instagram, because if you haven't, or if you don't know yet, I do have an Instagram account for my YouTube channel called _YouTube, where you can find special posts, previews, and all sorts. So if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe now. See you next time, guys.